Linux kernel 7.1 is here, a major step forward for file systems, performance, and hardware support. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the latest stable release of the Linux kernel, version 7.1, announced by Linus Torvalds. This update brings some long-awaited improvements that will benefit everyday users, developers, and hardware enthusiasts alike. Whether you are dual booting with Windows, optimizing for power efficiency, or pushing the limits of modern hardware, there is something exciting in this release. First, let's start with the standout feature, a brand new NTFS implementation. One of the biggest highlights of Linux 7.1 is the new in-kernel NTFS driver. After years of development, roughly 4 years in the making, this modern rewrite delivers full read and write support right out of the box. Unlike previous solutions that often felt like workarounds, this driver integrates deeply with modern Linux file system infrastructure. It includes features like delayed allocation, I/O map support, and folio-based memory management to boost write performance and overall stability. There is also a new companion user space toolkit called NTFS Progs Plus for better management of NTFS volumes. For anyone who works with the external drives, dual boot setups, or shares storage with Windows machines, this is a game changer. It promises faster, more reliable access without relying on older or third-party tools. Now, let's talk about the security and access control enhancements. On the security front, Linux 7.1 introduces a new landlock access right specifically for pathname Unix domain sockets. This addition, powered by a new LSM, which is Linux Security Module Hook, gives administrators and developers finer-grained control over sandboxed applications. It's a welcome evolution for those building more secure, restricted environments. Now, let's talk about the performance, power, and hardware improvements. There are plenty of under-the-hood upgrades too. First, Intel Fred enabled by default. Flexible return and event delivery, which is FRED or Fred, is now active out of the box. This architectural feature improves performance, especially on upcoming Intel platforms like Panther Lake. Number 2. Power management tweaks. Enhancements to the AMD-pstate and Intel idle drivers should lead to better efficiency across AMD and Intel systems. Number 3. Graphics drivers. Improvements for Intel Arc, including Battlemage graphics and older AMD Radeon GPUs via AMD GPU, plus broader GPU driver updates. Number 4. exFAT optimizations. Support for pre-allocating clusters without zeroing them out, which helps reduce file fragmentation on those volumes. Other notable additions include CPU memory latency, PMU support for certain NVIDIA Tegra SoCs, BPF enhancements for specific architectures, SecComp support on Alpha, and updates to file systems like CIFS, CEPH, ext4, and F2FS. There is also progress in I/O ring with BPF support, Demon tuning options, USB or Thunderbolt drivers, networking, and sound subsystems. Now, a note on the development cycle. This release cycle saw some unique challenges, including a surge in AI assistant patches and bug reports that prompted discussions, and policy adjustments around contributions. Despite that, the kernel stabilized well, and Linus was able to ship 7.9 on schedule, slightly early in some time zones due to travel. So now, should you upgrade? As always, with kernel updates, if you are on a stable distribution, it's best to wait for your distro's maintainers to package and test Linux 7.1 before updating. Advanced users can grab the source from kernel.org or Linus Git tree and compile it themselves. Looking ahead, the merge window for Linux 7.2 is opening soon, with the first release candidate expected around late June 2026. Exciting times ahead. So, what do you think about the new NTFS driver or any other changes in 7.1? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, especially if you have already tried the new kernel. If you found this overview helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Linux news and deep dives, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.